What's going on, guys? It's Vans Old Skools. In today's video, you're going to learn how to lace the Vans Old Skool. So in case you're wondering why this video is a little bit longer, it's because there's going to be two ways to lace it. The classic lace up and a more casual, loosened lace version. Here they are side by side. I will put the timestamps at the bottom of the screen for which one you want to see. First lace up, basic, everyday lace up. So you're going to want to start by having the laces completely even with each other, no length difference at all, as you can see right here. The way we're going to do this is by putting them over and into the eyelets, not under them, because that's not going to be the right look for this lace up. We're going to put this in, again, making sure to put it over the second eyelet, not under. We're going to lace it through all the way, and you're going to notice it can get a little bit folded over, so you're just going to make sure stays in a little bit loose, not too tight, not too loose. Now we're going to do this for the second one, and we're going to repeat. So yeah, alright, so we have this lace through, and again, making sure that it goes over and into the eyelet, not under. As you can see, I'm bringing it over, not under, because this look, we're not going to want to do that. Now, lace it through, remember, making sure that it stays loose but not too tight, just the perfect amount. We're going to keep lacing this through, over into here, and then we're going to do it all the way to the top. Now, you're going to want to make sure that the laces are one after another, not like this, for example. As you can see, I didn't do them one after another, and that does not look right. These two are right by each other, and this one should be crossed over them. So if you've done that, you're going to want to unlace this one, and make sure this one goes before this one. Now, here's the final step. For the last eyelet, you're going to lace under the last eyelet, because that will make them easier to lace up. Now don't worry about this destroying the look, because it's going to look just fine, and the final tie covers it up. Let's lace this up. There we go. As you can see, the look is not destroyed at all. First lace up. If you just want to do this lace up, then congratulations. You've successfully and fully properly laced your Vans Old Skools. Now, on to the next look. The looser, more casual look. You're going to start out by making sure the shoelaces are even on the ends. And as you can see with me, they are. You're going to lace them through the first eyelet, but this time you're going to put it under the eyelet and not over it, because it's going to make it way easier to achieve this look. And plus, it'll make it look better. You're going to lace it under, not over like in our last look. Remember, going under, not over, and making sure that this stays straight, because if it's curved or crooked or bent, it's not going to look right. Okay, so we got this one laced through, making sure that it stays straight. The reason we're putting this under is because it's going to make it way easier to loosen it while we're tying it up, because that's going to be a key part of making sure this look is right. When you're doing this, we have to make sure that this is a little bit loose. We don't have to make it that loose for this eyelet, but moving on, we're going to make it looser. So, lacing this through, making sure that it stays loose and straight. We don't want them tied up as tight as our last one, because then the laces will be too long at the ends. As you can see, lace through. I'm going to keep doing that all the way up, making sure to slowly loosen them and get them progressively looser as we get to the top. Remember, guys, we're at the very last eyelets. We're going to want the laces to hang loosely down, not long enough to be tied. See, guys, it's way looser than on the last lace, compared right here. It's way looser. because that's the only way we're going to keep the laces short enough to do the look at the end. Okay, as you can see, they are way looser and more spread out because we want these to be as short as possible. Now, as we lace it through the last eyelet, this is the tricky part of it. Once you get to the top and final eyelet, the laces are either going to be too long or just right, depending on your personal preference and how loosely you laced it. If you think you've gotten the right look and they aren't too long like they are in mine, then congratulations, you successfully laced them the right way. If you think your laces are too long at the end, say for example they're out to here, then what you're going to want to do is kind of cheat the system by doing this. You're going to lace this through, across, through the final eyelet, again, just like this, and do it with the other shoelace, just like this. Make sure that it stays straight. Loosen it up a little bit, make sure it's even, and then look, done it. Now, if you think they're too long at the ends, still, then you're gonna have to want to loosen it a little bit, like this, and just, once you loosen it at the top, you're going to have to loosen it all the way throughout the shoe and distribute it evenly, because if it's super loose at the top, but then not at the bottom, it's gonna look really weird. So as you can see, we got it done right here. Say your laces are too short to lace through again, then you're going to just have to loosen the rest of the shoe because you either did it too tight or you just want to loosen it a little bit. So yeah, there you have it. You successfully laced them the right way. As you can see, loose and casual, just like I described. Right here, we have the normal lace up that I showed you earlier. Thanks for watching. I'm Lemon Score, and I upload on Wednesday for an update and shout out videos, and Sunday with actual, real content just like this. See you in the next video. Remember, this has been Lemon Square. Peace out.